Greetings and welcome to the Mythos Mystery Society presents Dadventures. I forget the full name. But I'm going to pass it off to Chris because he's GMing this, or granddaddy.
I am GMing this. I'm trying to find my glasses. I can't find my glasses.
Typical.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'll be GMing this game. I'm the granddad. This is a highly customized, powered by the Apocalypse system, in which we're all dads. Stereotypical dads doing stereotypical dad things that will hopefully work into some sort of adventure. You never know. We'll go and the name of this Christmas Dadventure is Dadventure: The Journey for
something.
No, that's not. I didn't say something.
It's not even. Yeah.
I said, we're gonna go around. We'll introduce ourselves and what dad we're playing. We'll start off with Howard. Howard, take it away.
I am Ty. I'm playing Howard Skip Petrowski. I'm returning as Howard Skip Petrowski, the sports dad. It's been a couple. How long has it been since the last adventure?
I think September or October.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a couple months. I'm out of baseball season. I'm into hockey season now as the days get shorter and colder. And I'll toss that big old ball right over to Bart.
I'll catch that big old ball. I'm gonna store it in my knapsack over here, and it's mine now. I will never give it away. I'm returning as Bart Fartfaguire. I hate myself. The lawn care dad. And I have the best lawn on the block. So good, in fact, that people enjoy dying in my lawn, and that's okay because it's a great place to die. And these days, I am the hegemon of the HOA in our neighborhood, and that hegemon is spelled wrong on purpose. Hegemon, because I'm the lawn care dad. But being in charge of HOA means I have a lot more responsibility on my plate than just children these days. Other than that, I'm not going to pass this ball, but I'm going to give this word over to Anthony Robert De La Tony.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Robert Delatoni. That's who I'm playing tonight. I just want to clear something up. I used to go by the name Tony Delatoni, but I feel like a lot of people were mimicking my accent, and I felt very offended by it. So I have decided to move down to Texas. I brought my family all here, and we still honor the Italian traditions. We still cook gabagool, gabagool from time to time. And I got a job down here working for the Toro Lawnmower Factory. I feel very good about it. Toro.
And he's the grill dad. So I sent him his.
I still grill from time to time, but it's not my main thing, okay? I just don't want people to corner me. All right? I'm going to pass it off over to my good buddy Roger Greaves.
Oh, I'm Jason. I'm playing Roger Graves. He is the fitness dad. I'm up early every morning, got my shake. You hear the metal music blasting from the garage as I work out the iron gym that I built myself, where I build myself. And, keep it strong. I always tell my friends how to, got something to move, call me. And then I'll move it over to Bud Busters.
That's me. I'm Bud Busters. I died for 3 months, but luckily, from hell, I managed to do it myself. Build a new. I had to cut part of my brain out. Right now, thanks to the holidays, I wear a Santa hat. It covers part of my missing skull, which has just wood boards over it. That might be nailed a bit too hard into my head, but I managed to DIY my own brain cancer surgery in it. I sucked. I died for 3 months, but I got over it, and now we're doing all right. Sometimes I hear the wood talks to me, but other than that, everything is fine. Couldn't have asked for a better surgery. And next, I'm working on the old ticker next. That's the next big project, I swear. With that said, go ahead and take it away, Granddad.
All right.
Jesus
met all-
Christ. I take care of the lawn. I did
He
myself
bobbed-
out of
He
hell.
Bob Dylan his own soul. All right, dads. You wake up as the sweet scent of balsam and cranberry air fills your lungs. The halls of your house are adequately decked with holly, lights, and hard plastic snowmen. Cookies and candies and all sorts of assortments of sweets litter your kitchen counter. It feels like Christmas. Here we are, we start Christmas Eve. After a quick shower, we're going to share our morning routines on your first day of your well-deserved vacation. So each dad, tell us a little bit about your Christmas Eve morning routine and describe the decor of your house. Take it, we'll go with Bart. Bart, you take it away.
Well, my kids run down the stairs towards the Christmas tree, but I'm nowhere near it because I'm out in the front yard with my binoculars, scoping everybody's lawn, make sure they are perfectly manicured, or else, we send in the secret police to stop them and make sure that their lawns are cut. But once I realize I hear the kids and the lawn check is complete, I walk back inside and I make sure every piece of fake, Christmassy, what is that, the vines stuff is
Garland,
perfectly trimmed, each quarter of an inch off the vine itself. And I sit down on my couch and I drink like 4 beers just watching the kids open the presents, and each one of them carefully unfolds each present.
Well, it's
Takes the
Christmas
gi-
Eve. They haven't opened their
Oh,
presents
okay,
yet.
okay. Then almost none of that.
It's only
happens.
vital to the plot. That's why I had to interrupt you.
Okay, no worries. No, I'm going
We
to
do it on Christmas Eve, okay? No.
The kids are going nuts on the inside, and I'm just scoping out the neighborhood, wearing only my robe and my boxers and like a shirt that says number 1, or it says hegemon of the HOA on it. And that's about it. I should be cold, but I'm not. I'm too angry. all
In the middle of
time.
winter. Yep. Your Christmas Eve morning routine, Howard Skip Petrowski.
I wake up. I still pretty early. With the sunrise, I do a couple miles on the elliptical. Can't do the treadmill; it hurts my knees too much. And then I survey the house, make sure all the decorations look good. I printed up a couple JPEGs of Tim Allen in that Santa Claus movie when he plays football in the second one. It really that tugged at my heartstrings. So it's a bunch of just printed pictures of him, different poses all around the house, and then I settle in, make myself some hot cocoa and whiskey, and pop on Santa Claus 2.
Printed JPEGs of Tim Allen as your decorations. Anthony Robert Delatoni, Tony Delatoni, so they once said. Give me your Christmas Eve morning.
As you fellas know, I never will wind up having any children that I know of. I have no children, and every night, what I like to do is I like to get started on my butt roast. And my butt roast is where we take pig butt, we take cow butt, we take sheep butt, and we take it's called a fish butt, but it's essentially an eel. Eels don't really have butts, but it adds a lot of flavor. And you stack all these with wooden spikes, and you spike them together, and you put them all into a big old, if you can find an old fireplace, that's exactly what you want to do. Really old, a lot of soot. You put it in there, you get the fire going, and you just let it burn. And that's all our preparation for tomorrow when we do our butt sleigh ride. That's what we're calling it this year, because we've been driving around in my new Ford, and we're going to be giving out delicious butt meat, and it's a tradition of mine, and I started it just this year. It's my first year down here in Texas, so it's a new tradition.
The old rump roast, literally. Well done, Tony Delatoni. Roger Graves.
It's Robert Anthony Robert
Delatoni. Sorry, Roger Graves. Give us your Christmas Eve morning.
Well, I'm always up before everyone, so get up. Sun isn't even shining yet. Go down, throw the beans in the coffee grinder, start stirring that up. Complete disregard for anyone who's still asleep. because it's my routine. They're not slowing me down. Start the coffee, get in the garage, turn on the music. The bass is already thumping. Getting ready to get that sweet, sweet workout in. Got to get that early morning pump ready for the day, tackle the world. And if I remember, I'll move that stupid elf before the kids get up.
Fair. The old Christmas morning swole and Budbusters.
I wake up fucking screaming because I remember hell and all of its vivid details, but then I wake up and I remember I'm not there anymore. So once everybody in the house is awake because I have woken up, I go down and I make sure that all the firework launchers are filled because, and I turn on the light to make sure that the Harley Davidson Santa Claus on the top of my roof is all lit up. And I make sure that the old cassette that I've used since the 80s for the national anthem is still gonna work tomorrow when I set off the old display. And I used to have steak, but now I can't remember what it tastes like anymore. So my wife just makes me eggs, but she puts them in a little cutout thing that kind of looks like the shape of a steak to hopefully get my memory to come back to whatever steak was. And I just build like 72 birdhouses until the kids decide they want to get up or whatever the fuck. I don't remember who they are anymore either. So, and the new thing I've been doing ever since Bot Fought for Guaya became the hegemon of the HOA is he doesn't know I do this, but he's been wondering why so many holes keep popping up in everyone's yards, and it's because every morning, after screaming, but before everyone else wakes up, I release 20 gophers into the neighborhood just to sow a little chaos to keep his life going, you know what I mean?
There's like 8,000 gophers in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's every morning 20 new gophers.
Where are you getting all these gophers?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Started a year ago.
Drag him out of hell.
That's because the portal to hell is still open in his house.
Yeah, a little Potter, I'm just a little evil nowadays, because I've been tainted by actual hell. And that's my day.
Well, after your Christmas Eve morning routine wraps up and you go to look around the house, you don't find anyone home. You find a letter, indeed, on the table, and it's from your wife, and it reads this. Dear hubby, I'm taking the kids out shopping for a bit, then over to my mother's to frost Christmas cookies. Enjoy the day to yourself. My little gift to you. Tonight, however, well, let's just say you can open your gift a little early. There's a little kissy mark, lipstick stain. By the way, I didn't see little Timmy's gift under the tree. Is it in the garage? Did you remember to pick up the right? I sure hope so, because it's sold out everywhere. Oh well. See you tonight. XOXO, your wife.
It's weird we all named our son Timmy.
You do all have a son named Timmy. By the way.
Mine were all named
It is now a thing.
Jr.
Yep. And Robert, maybe you got like an angel tree thing for Timmy, if you want to go with that. Anthony, Robert, Delatoni. But for little Timmy, his gift isn't there. And every time you look over that you read that line over and over, you did remember to pick up the right? The words just seem all wavy and garbled, and when you try and say whatever the word could be out loud, all you hear is static.
Oh no, my brain again.
Whatever it was, you didn't get it, and you know it. And you know it's time to summon the dads of the block and get to work. Okay. Pick a number for me. Everyone between 1 and 12.
1 and 12.
7.
13. No.
11.
9.
Ty got it like right off. I rolled it. It's a 7, a 6, and a 1. So you all lose. All right. So it's up to you, Howard Skip Petrolsky.
Okay.
How do you summon the other dads to meet you in your front yard?
Oh, I do the dad call. I pound 2 Coors Lights and a seltzer water, and I belch as loud as I can. and it echoes.
You hear like an old foghorn. It's at a frequency only dads can hear, and it's your chosen frequency for dads on the block. You can hear yourself being summoned to the front lawn of Howard Skip Petrovsky.
You feel your own burp gurgling up in your
Yeah,
stomach.
exactly. You must send off. You must send a reply.
So we all walk over to you waddling.
Well, first it's one by one.
You just
And it's
hear
like the,
across the neighborhood these other
What
dogs.
are the not Skeksis from the Crystal?
That's literally exactly what I was
Yeah. And we shuffle over like that. Am I impressed with Howard's front lawn? Can I roll? Can I try my
I
power?
would say roll for it.
So I got a 7.
I got a 6.
Ooh, Howard, it's all right. Bart, it's not up to par.
A couple gopher holes in it.
Couple gopher holes. He has obviously been chipping in his front yard with a golf club.
I want to say you see Roger. He's lunge walking.
Still
The
burping.
new neighbor.
Belching creatine.
I like that it's a
protein.
straight up looking.
So Howard, what do you say to all these dads that have been summoned to your front lawn?
Well, gentlemen, I've called you here. I got a note. I'm missing something. I'm missing a present. I thought we could all hit the town. Had to do one quick shopping trip. You know, I think a lot of us dads do our best work under pressure. And
Skip, I'm missing something too, and I slightly lift the piece of wood that's on my brain.
no one. It's not the time for that.
Oh god.
But
There's like a little hand that like reaches out.
Well, Bud Busters, what I had envisioned when we texted is actually you have a piece of 2x4 sticking out.
Yeah,
of your
just a
head.
piece of 2x4. It's got a Santa hat to cover it most of the time, and I could like pull it a little bit. I have to get a little bit more wood glue from the store. It doesn't work so great because it ain't all wood. You know what I mean?
yeah, not a lot of bone glue at Home Depot, I think.
Oh.
As you all stand on the front lawn, a minivan drives by and the window rolls down, and from it is tossed a Hickory Farm summer sausage and a brick of old Wisconsin cheese with a note tied around it, landing at your feet.
Wait, really quick. Can we roll? Can at least Skip roll to see if he catches it, even though he was not ready for it, but he is the sport dad.
If he chooses to.
Yeah.
Sport
I feel like
sense is
it's
tingling.
Yeah, he's
Roll that
missing his
muscle. Roll that
spidey
muscle.
sense.
Muscle
Yeah.
of mine.
It's 8 for muscle.
Oh, no, you catch it. Yeah, catch it. But
It's
you
like
feel that
he's
twinge,
not
that
even looking.
twinging. And Roger, he does an excellent lunge, but you see his knee twinges a little bit as he does that.
Yeah. I grab the sausage and let the note drop, and I go, "It's meat. It's prophecy meat. What does it mean, Tony?"
Well, this is excuse me. Well, this is this is standard summer sausage. We got pork and chicken in here. It's a blend of spices. You know, it's nothing crazy special. I could whip this up myself, but I guess we could eat it right now, right here in front of you. You want me to do that? Do you want me to eat it first? Do you want me to eat it?
Every
Shall I
pig
divide
you
it
eat
evenly?
screams
No.
your name in hell.
Jesus.
You know, just iron and protein, you know.
Just start to drool a little bit.
Instead, if you want, I mean, Roger, if you want to just go ahead and split this, I could take one end, you take the other, and then we can just eat this. Is everyone cool with that? Are we allowed to do that?
Well, I do believe, just pulling rank here, it landed in Howard's uneven lawn, and this is a direct violation of HOA grounding. I'm going to need to confiscate that summer sausage till July.
You can take that summer sausage out of my cold dead hands. You
I
son of a
want
bitch.
to. I just brushed it. We're fighting now. Are we fighting now?
Watching them fight, Skip.
I will shit all over your
I'm
lawn.
gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat your face.
Skip is
Skip
gonna break-
off your face.
What's Skip
Skip
gonna
is going
do?
to break the block of cheese in half and give half to Bud.
The
Eat
whole
it.
Wisconsin cheese.
Yeah.
Is this steak?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Bud.
Nah, this can't be it. I didn't come back for this. It's good though. Is it Gouda?
As
Pretty
maybe
good.
as Anthony shoves me to the grass, I notice the note. You got this is another violation. You have litter on your lawn. See?
As he hits the ground, though, I'm gonna break the sausage in half and give half to Anthony.
The disrespect for the HOA in this neighborhood is astounding.
So there you are, eating meat and cheese with a major plot point being held by Bart.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll just read it. Like, since I'm being disrespected, I like.
I'm gonna stare at Bart while just.
I stare at Roger. I stare at Roger while eating the cheese.
I just stare at the cheese.
Literally just eating the sausage. I'm just looking at you all just deep throat, not even eating it. Just
Chris, what are you looking at?
Full throat. I'm looking at all of you. As Bart opens the note and he reads it, it says, "If you are looking for meet at 7525 Alderside and Tulip Lane."
Sounds like somebody's real address.
Is that one of our real addresses?
It's. I mean, you want me to say it?
Why did you make it our real address?
I didn't. It's not any one person's real address.
Oh gosh!
Just pieces. That's all it was.
Every question is, do I tell these gentlemen this information? What way? Skip.
Yeah.
What was it you said you forgot to buy for your child?
Oh gosh, it's the dangest thing. I don't remember, but I'll know it if I see it. I'm pretty sure.
It's weird because same with me. You know what I mean?
You forgot too.
Yeah, I don't even think I could read the word if I saw it. Can you read this word? I show it to him, and then he can get that.
I can't. It's just gibberish.
But what about the rest of it? Can you read the rest of it?
Yeah, I can read the rest of it.
Can't read any of it.
Yeah, probably not. Why don't we have some one of us has a car, a minivan of some sort. We could drive to this.
I could drive.
I got a Hemi.
A little bit of brain juice leaks out of the side of my head. Yeah, I got a minivan.
You relax, bud. I'll drive.
No, it'd be no big deal, you know. Let's go. I got the big minivan, I think, or truck, a minivan or a truck.
You know what, bud? You know what? You can drive, and I just hand you a frozen pizza, and you just hold that.
I think it's a PT Cruiser.
It's a PT Cruiser.
So you all go, I assume. Anthony, Robert, Delatoni, what are you driving?
I drive a Ford F750, which is it gets 3 miles to the gallon, so we're gonna have to make a lot of stops.
Pile it to his somehow 5-passenger 750. That's why it takes so much gas. You head out and you drive over and you approach 7525 Alderside and Tulip Lane. And as you approach this house, it is by far the most decked out house you've ever seen. Every square inch of it is covered with lights. A sign at the front tells you to tune in to 88.1 FM as the light show syncs with jingle bells. You see a golden award with the year printed on it. It's the Clark Griswold Award for the nearby town. There's live reindeer that roam the front yard, and an animatronic Santa in a sleigh adorns the roof, waving at passerby. And giant candy canes line the sidewalk as you approach the door.
Yeah, it's not accurate, though. He's not in a Harley. The Santa in his patented Harley. He's not... And there's no fireworks, so fuck this guy. Like, we don't need to be here. We can go somewhere else for our...
Let's hear him out, see what he has to say, and then, you know...
Is he within grounds of my HOA reach?
No, he is out.
I believe I am hegemon of all HOAs. Is
he
involved in
Of all HOAs.
I didn't vote for that at all. That sounds way
That's
too...
the thing about being a hegemon, though. You're not voted for. You just take it. You just take it.
Head of the HOA by force.
Well, then I'm the HOA.
I shut him real hard. Fucking talk to me.
No,
You are
It's
joking.
okay. Mark's all right.
I'm just gonna catch him
Gonna
and
be
push him
aggressive
right
this
back
game.
up.
Yeah. Yes. Standing at the door, with the door already open, with a tray of hot cocoa topped with marshmallows, is a dad with gold-rimmed glasses, khaki pants, a sweater tied around his shoulders, wearing a shirt that says "Feliz Navidad."
I reach for my coconut gun in my shirt.
Shoot him, bud. Shoot him.
Get him! Get him!
He says to you, "Well, hey guys, I got word from the coalition of dads that you don't have a under your tree."
Does that
Follow
outrank
me.
the HOA?
And he walks into his house.
The fuck? Okay. I guess.
I'll follow.
Wait, hold on. Should we wait outside? Do we follow this strange, amazing dad into
He
his-
hasn't invited us in, so we cannot enter.
He did. It literally just
Oh,
invited us in.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's what
Tell you
that
Bart, there
sounds
are
like.
6
It's
of
weird.
us. There are 6 of us and one of that weirdo. Let's
Roger's gonna walk in, but he's gonna
rip the
perfect,
crap out of him.
like
I think there's 5 of us.
purposely like
I,
chest
I,
out,
You go, yeah.
arms out.
I lean over to Anthony. I'm like, Roger scares me. Like more than Bud, though. Like,
You see the piece of wood fall out of my head? Whoopsie daisy.
Oh,
A piece of my brain falls out as I go to pick it up. Whoopsie daisy.
The little hand reaches for.
Just grabs the wood, hold it back.
No, but
The hand
Roger,
reaches
though, I
from
mean,
his
that's,
skull to
that's
pick up
gonna
the
haunt
brain
me
and put it back
forever, But Roger's scary.
As
'cause
you
he
walk into
listens
his
to
house.
loud metal music.
As this gets out of hand and you walk into his house, he hands you each a hot cocoa. And he says, "The name's Ted Hartman. Listen, I'm a single dad and I mean it. I mean, my wife left a note on the fridge saying, 'This isn't working. Goodbye.' Well, when I opened the fridge, it was working just fine."
God damn, this man is the
I
genius.
love him. He's endeared himself to me
We
instantaneously.
got a note from our wives that said that we could have the perfect day all to ourselves about like 20 times before we caught on that it was a problem. Is your wife an alien is all I'm asking.
My wife left me.
Oh.
Just- no.
That sucks.
Turns out that's what the note really meant. She was leaving me.
It took me 8 years to decipher.
Kept not coming home. But look, here,
He thought the dad joke was truth. He was too lost in his own dad
could
joke.
not
to understand that.
It was too lost.
You go too deep in the dad joke, you can't come back sometimes.
Listen here, gentlemen. I just got to let you know that you can help me and I can help you. Because if I don't have my son Timmy up under the tree for Christmas, I'm done for. Like, really done for. And I've got to get this, and so do you. So here's the deal.
What's gonna happen? Your wife yell at you?
Oh, got him.
Well, Roger's scary. Roger's scary.
A tear rolls down his eye.
It's like a
That was
constant
bad.
stream, though, not just a single one. Just.
But it's oil. It's not blood.
I've got confirmed locations for 6 across town. That's enough for each one of us.
That's
I'll drive.
Yeah.
I give you the location. You guys get the goods.
Well,
What do you
I
say?
drive. I want to be clear on that. I'm driving. Okay, I'm the one who drives in this group. All right,
I'm-
buddy. You got a problem with that?
I mean, slightly, because I know where to go. And he has like a Mercedes Sprinter van in his driveway.
It is
Why would you help us?
How many Hemis are in that Sprinter van?
40.
As many as you can buy in a Mercedes.
Cool. That sounds good. I don't know.
I just have one question. I got one question for you, and I have the hot cocoa you gave us. Is this steak?
Well, if you think it is, the only kind of steak it is a mistake.
Fuck, he's got us.
His name, what is his Ted?
Yeah.
You know, I thought Roger was scary, but Ted is scarier than both Roger and Satan himself.
Well, what? Yeah.
How about we get my Sprinter van, gentlemen? It slides open, and you can see it's just adorned with leather. All the seats are leather. They're all personally heated. I put a
I
cooler
always-
in the back for you boys with a few Coors Lights, if that's your
It's
thing.
smart to get in a van with a stranger we just met. I tell my kids not to do it, but I just don't want them to have a good time at all.
Yeah, you know, if there's Coors Lights, you know, and there's
Yeah,
leather-
or Pabst Blue Ribbon. Can I get a Pabst Blue Ribbon?
They're at the bottom, so they're extra cold.
That's where they belong. And yes, I'll take some.
It's a pretty good van, but I could think of a couple improvements.
Pabst Blue Ribbon is the catfish of beers. It's a bottom feeding.
Peter, yeah.
the bottom.
You got any muscle milk in there?
As you reach into the bottom, it's Premier Muscle Milk. So it's the one with made with the isolates, not the genuine way.
Eggnog flavored.
Eggnog flavored muscle milk.
I just
Yes.
shot beer out of my nose. That really hurt. I haven't done that before.
So, sounds like you get in the van by the sound.
Yeah,
What
we
are you
get in the
talking
van.
about? Okay.
With
It
these
wouldn't
lured
last-
us in accurately.
more so by the picture of all the dads already in the van digging through the cooler. I assume you're in there.